On deck, we're going to put Chandler Horn. Right now, let's bring to the stage Adam Tajin.
Hey, how you guys doing? Let's give a good round of applause for the staff and everyone at Wiseguys. Thank you for being out here, especially considering everything that's going on right now, you know. I was doing a multitude of things. I've got an Airbnb, and I do health coaching and personal coaching and pretty much anything I can, and all dried out. So the first time I came here, the MC was talking about, because I'm wearing a suit and I'm Middle Eastern, I think, is why he said this, but I said in a low voice. Right? He said, that guy looks like he sells AK-47s. So during the quarantine, I was like, hey, I have an idea. I'm making so much money now. It's ridiculous. You know, it's really sad how like all this stuff is coming out. But you know, I've been talking about this stuff for years. All the way we've been living our lives, and how like we've become like so superficial, you know. And dating is so hard. You know, usually I just talk about dating because I could talk for hours about dating. I was going to talk about the guy that was sitting there with the towel, whatever, around his waist. Because he never really talked about that. You notice that? He was just like, I'm proud of my body, you know. Of course, I'm wearing a suit, you know. And he was sitting by himself, and I was sitting by myself. I was like, hey, who knows? But dating is rough, right? And it's been rough for a long time, right? I was talking to a friend of mine, one of my girlfriends, and she was like, you know, John broke up with me. And I'm like, okay, well, tell me what happened. Well, during the quarantine was happening, we decided to move in. She's got 5 kids, and he has 2 kids, right? And one day she called him up and said, you know what? You've got to move out. We can't live together anymore. And she's telling me, like, he broke up with me, but I don't know why. You know, and I'm like, well, you asked him to move out, and that's why he broke up with you, right? And she's like, yeah, but why did he break up with me? Because you asked him to move out, right? And it's like, but she still couldn't get it. And I'm like, hold on a second. I have to have a drink just to talk to you, okay? Because you just don't get it, you know? And it's amazing how there's so many differences between men and women. You know, I've noticed like when you start meeting women, you know, they're like really worried about how you treat them. They're like scared you're a psycho, all right? You want to make sure you're not psychotic. So later, they can like make sure that you're going to spank them and choke them and do all these crazy things to them. Thank you very much, you guys. Adam Tajideen.
Keep it going for Adam Tajideen. On deck, let's go with Brian Powell. Right now, we're going to bring to the stage Chandler Horn.
What's up, you guys? When I die, I would like to be cremated, but like behind a jet engine.